What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. What I have here is from Blue Yeti. It's the AC200P portable power station. Now this is a 2000 watt AC pure sine wave inverter with 4800 watts of surge. It has 2000 watt hour capacity with LiPo 4 battery with 3500 plus life cycles to 80%. What that basically means is that you can drain this down from a full charge to zero 3,500 times and the battery is still going to have 80% capacity. Another way to look at it is that if you were to use this once a day for 3,500 days, that's basically a lifespan of 9.5 years and you're still going to have 80% battery capacity in here. That's basically a decade's worth of use. There's, on the outside here, you can see 17 outputs for multiple devices, and you got 7 ways to recharge this. You can recharge this by AC, solar, car, generator, lead battery, dual AC, and AC plus solar. With 700 watts of max solar input that you can put into here, as well as 1200 watts fast dual charging. That would be solar and AC adapter simultaneously. So the beauty about this thing is, it's a battery and it's eco-friendly, gas-free, quiet, and cost-effective. Now, how I'm going to incorporate this in the Mercedes 4x4 Sprinter is that this is going to be the main power source in the van for me to power everything such as my fridge, my microwave, things like my laser printer when I'm working as a real estate agent, and power tools if I'm on a job site. This is going to be able to power all of that. And the benefit of being portable, let's say in my house, if I have a power outage, I can bring this into the house and I can power up things that I would need. And I can charge it off the sun if need be, if we gotta go totally off grid. If I wouldn't have anything like this in the van, this is a portable power station, I'd have to build something like a solar setup. And for building your own solar setup, you'd need things like what batteries to use, what inverter to use, what solar charge controller, what wiring, what fuses, all that stuff. I don't know how that stuff works or how to put it together. That's where something like this is a necessity to have. So let's talk about what you get in the box when you buy this. You obviously get the AC 200P power station. You get the AC adapter, as well as the MC4 solar charging cables. This is MC4 to XT90. You also get the car charging cable, which is right here. This is the cigarette lighter to the XT90, and you also get the XT90 aviation input plug, as well as your user manual, your warranty card, certificate, and this little carrying case to hold all these wires. So one thing I like to look at when I'm buying these things is how long does it take to charge. Now, in the 4x4 Mercedes Sprinter, I'm going to be charging it basically while I'm driving with the inverter I have that's built in into my auxiliary battery. When I'm driving, it will charge this. Now, with the AC adapter, it will take 5.5 to 6 hours to charge this from the AC adapter. And with 700 watts of solar, I could put the solar panels on the roof of the van, and that would charge this in between 3.5 to 4 hours with prime sunshine. And another way to charge it inside the van would be with the 12 volt adapter, and that would take 10 hours to charge it with the lighter socket, the 12 volt lighter socket. So mainly in the van, I would charge it with the inverter using the AC adapter. Now you can also use AC and solar at the same time. That would charge this in 2.3 to 2.8 hours with prime sunshine. So just to give you an idea of what this thing could power up, for instance, 1150 watt coffee maker, that would run this for 1.5 hours. an 1100 watt electric grill, it would run this for 1.5 hours also. That's comparable to my microwave, which is 1500 watts. You know, it could run that for basically over an hour, which is more than enough time I would need to use that microwave. 5000 BTU air conditioner, I can run that from 1 to 4 hours. A car fridge, which I also have in the van, that can run that for about 20 hours. If you're someone that uses a CPAP machine at 40 watts, that can run that for about 30 to 40 hours. Okay, so let's talk about the outputs you got here. Basically, to turn the system on, you hold this down, the green light's gonna come on, the display's gonna come on. And unique thing about this that you rarely see, this thing has a DC output with 12 volt, 25 amps, and this is an RV port, something you rarely see. Also, you have a DC output here, cigarette lighter, 12 volt at 10 amps, and if you have any appliances that can go in with these jacks, I have some base camp lights that fit in there. Those are 12 volts, 3 amps. You have a USB-C port, and that's a PD 60 watt. And you also have a USB 5 volt, 3 amps. And you have four of those ports there. So to turn the DC side on, you go on the touch screen and turn the DC side on. Power everything here, gives it power. To power the AC side, you'd simply press on the touchscreen there, turn it on, and then you have power to the the 6 120 volt 2000 watt outlets here, and they all have these rubber protective dust covers, which are really good. So just a little shot of the display here once you have it turned on. If you want to power up the DC side, I got some base camp lights plugged into here. I can go hit DC, turn that side on. That's going to power everything on the DC side. See the lights now on, and you can see 7 watts. That's the load on there of that light. And if I want to turn the AC side on, basically just hit the AC, turn that on. Now these 6 outlets are going to be powered. And you can see there's 154 watts on the load. I'm just charging up a battery there. And yeah, you can basically see everything here. You got the settings. You can go to eco mode here. You got everything that you need here, even if it shows you your faults, if there was any faults in there. And if you were to have it plugged in, you can also see how much wattage is coming into here. So this would be your solar side, how much is coming in, and your adapter side. So you can see what voltage is coming into the unit, which is actually pretty cool. On the top, you have 2 wireless charging outputs at 15 watts each. You can put your cell phones on here and charge them up. It has these really big handles to lug this thing around, and you also have your input here. This has input PV 35 to 150 volt at 12 amp max, and then you obviously have your input here for your adapter at 58.8 volts and 500 watts max. So the overall size of this thing, it weighs in at 27.5 kg or 60.6 pounds. Now the height of this, you're looking at 15.2 inches with a depth of 11 inches and a width of 16.5 inches. Now, if you are interested in getting one of these for yourself, I'll put a link in the description below to their website. Right now, the regular price was $2,199, and you could get it on sale right now at $1,999. That is in Canadian, and yeah, again, I'll put a link in the description below if you want one of these for yourself. Now, like I said, I'm super excited to get this into the van, as it's going to be able to power everything that I'll ever need in the van. And because everything in my van is a modular setup, I can remove everything from the bed, from the kitchen island, the fridge. Everything is not permanently set in there, and that's where this fits in. I can move it anywhere inside the van, so I'm super excited to show you how I'm going to use this in the van, and I'm going to put a link in the description to the next video I do. You'll see how I put this to use in real world scenarios, and yeah, tune into that. But for now, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'm out of here. On to the next one, guys. Peace out.